Hi guys, Cruise Designs here, and I've got a Photoshop tutorial for you today, and I'm going to be showing you how to create your own custom desktop icons. So I've got the Photoshop shortcut here, and you see this blue box, the one with PS in it. I'm going to show you how to customize and make your own ones of these. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to this website, and there will be a link in the description, and you want to download ICO Windows Icon format. The downloads are over here for Windows and here for Mac, so you just pick your version. I've got Photoshop CS5, so I'm going to download Windows 64-bit. It's WinRAR, so you will need it's a RAR file, so you will need WinRAR, WinZip, or another piece of software like that. So I'm going to save it. Wait for it to download, open it, and you want to extract these to your desktop. Okay, and that is that bit done. So now you've got the ICO plugin here. You want to go to My Computer, click C Drive, go to Program Files, Adobe, Photoshop CS5, Plugins, and file formats. Wait a minute, I'll just go back a bit, enlarge this. You're going to go to Photoshop CS5, Plugins, File Formats, and I've already got the ICO format in here, but all you'll do is just drag this plugin into this folder. I'm not going to do that because I've already got it, but once you've done that, you can go to your Photoshop and create a new canvas. Now I've found that the best size to do this for, because you can't do a too big canvas, or it will not let you save as ICO. So I've found that almost the maximum is 250, so that will give you good quality and not too big a file size. You want to click OK, and you've got your box. Now it's just a matter of creating your icon. So I'm just going to do a quick one, and I'll walk you through what I'm doing. So I'm going to create a light grey background. I'm then going to make a new layer, and this time I'm going to make it a darker grey, almost black, and then I'm going to make a text layer on top of that. And I'm not 100% sure, but I believe the font that is used for the PS is Arial, so I'm just going to use Arial. I'm going to do a capital P and a small s, and you want it in bold, so Arial bold, that's what I use. So I've got my PS here, I'm going to enlarge it slightly. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to hold Control, I'm going to click on the box next to the text layer, this little box with the T in. I'm then going to click on layer 1, and I'm going to click delete, and then Control D to deselect. Then I'm going to delete this text layer, and as you can see I've just got a faint PS where it's showing through. So I'm now going to add a few effects to this. I'm going to add an outer glow, black, and then set blend mode to normal. Going to enlarge that a bit, pull the opacity down a bit as well. I'm going to apply a stroke. I'm going to make that almost white, make the size 2, and that's what I'm going to do to that. I'm going to get a brush, put it on soft brush, and make it a light grey. Make a new layer over that, click a few times, Control T. I'm going to resize this and drag it out, and that'll give a cool effect. There you go. Now that almost acts like a floor to it. And lastly, I'm just going to add a shine. So I'm going to come to my elliptical marquee tool, put that over it, make a new layer, and fill that with a no, I'm not going to do that actually. I'm going to come to the gradient tool and make sure it's on foreground transparent and your color is white. Hold shift, just drag that down. That was quite cool. Drag the opacity down a bit. And then I'm going to come to this, do control click again to highlight it. Come to the magic wand tool, right click, select inverse, then click on my shine layer and click delete, and that'll get rid of the shine that goes over the P, over the top of the P. So here's my icon. You can spend a lot more time doing it. I know this one won't come out too well, but you can make it look really cool if you've got a lot of time. But once you've got your icon, you want to go to File, Save As, and you can call it whatever you want. I'll just call mine Icon, save it to my desktop, and then for the format, if you drop down in the format, if you've installed the ICO plugin correctly, you'll have another format option, which is ICO, Windows Icon. You want to click that, click Save, and you want to press Standard ICO. Going to click OK, minimize. Now you want to come to the, and as you can see, here's my icon. There it is, and it looks quite good big, but the problem is it's really hard to see the stroke when it's small, so that's something you'll have to play around with. I haven't had much time to make one, so mine's not perfect. But anyway, you want to come to the shortcut you want to change the icon of. Right click, go to Properties, go to Change Icon, and you might want to make a note of this file location if you ever want to replace the file back to the original. So just copy and paste this into a notepad document and save it if you are worried that you might not be able to find it again. But you want to click Browse, go to your desktop or wherever you saved it. I saved mine to my desktop. Here's my icon, just double click the icon, click OK, and there you have it, you've got a custom icon. So I hope this helped. If you've just made a really cool desktop background and maybe you've got a lot of colourful icons, it can sometimes look a bit stupid and not very professional. So I hope this makes your desktop look even cooler. Hope this has helped. This is Cruise Designs, and I'll see you in the next video.